This is the unsolved disappearance of Melinda Boyd. The disappearance of Linda still remains an unsolved mystery. Over 100 years ago, oral history has been told by the elder, is that Melinda Boyd was an unlisted passenger above the Titanic. She was traveling as a personal caregiver and with an independent European contractor. Of course, we must listen to the elders. Just listening to the elders lets you take a journey through their minds. And it's like walking through a library because they have ancestral knowledge, because they have old untold stories. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Now, she said that Tisha had MJ in the stroller when she was stealing, y'all. So, Tisha was a no-show. Yes, she was. She was a no-show in court. She was scheduled to testify for Marital that Mel was an unfit mother. But who is really the unfit mother? Would a mother take her child to shoplift? She said MJ was just a baby, and MJ was being used as an accomplice to shoplift. Of course, here you go. Wanda. Oh. All right, let's see.
Thank everyone for their support of the channel. Go ahead and hit that like button.
Gas and giggle, you guys.
Trying to put someone out of his business. I'm going to go ahead and...
We is on a reality TV show, and I understand that, but all the saying is unnecessary. But I will say with my daughter, I started off with my daughter. They saying that she got a shoplifting charge, which is a bald-faced ass lie. They seen it. They seen the report. It had no charge on their fraud. It had no charge, but I'm going to tell you what happened on that. My daughter ended up going to one of the stores in the mall. I think it was like 2009. I think it was like 2 or 3 years old. I think it was MJ. He was the baby at the time. And
MJ.
She had him in the basket. And he had one of these little toys, little teddy bear. We as black people do not understand what's really going on, so they just throw whatever they can get on another person, okay?
Okay, Wanda, what about the other 8 or 9 charges that she was booked for? Even a drug charge.
So what happened was, she was trying to keep your quiet, y'all. So I'm trying to stop. Hold on, y'all. So she was trying to keep you quiet. And she kept on acting a fool in the best, so she gave, he pulled one of these little teddy bears, $24.99. And Tisha asked, he was very quiet at the time, so she actually forgot that he had the teddy bear. So after she was going shopping all the way around the store, going along shopping that day, and she forgot that he had the teddy bear. This white guy, as a French ass white guy, came behind her
Yeah, Wanda. We know you teaching your children how to steal, Wanda.
Wayside because they say it involves a mother teaching her children how to be criminals. In this surveillance video, a female in a black dress is ordering a seafood meal to go. The store owner says her mother and siblings are the people behind her. Islam Ibrahim is the store employee behind the counter. Watch what happens when he goes into the kitchen.
Sound like a shot.
Ibrahim says the mom and her kids all ransacked the refrigerator on the right of your screen and took multiple bottled drinks that they stuck in bags, but they didn't know Ibrahim was watching their every move on the monitor in the back. He was keyed in on the mother, who he says has been a regular customer.
I saw the last 2 drinks she took before I replayed it on camera.
Then he says he walked out and confronted the mother.
I said, "Sweetie, how many drinks did you take?" She said, "I ain't took none." I was like, "I just saw you on camera." And I didn't have that heart, to go just snatch out her purse. It's kind of disrespectful. She's a lady.
Then the security camera captured something she said that raised red flags. She just told Ibrahim she previously stole from the store.
She told me the last time I stole from you guys, none of you guys caught me.
But this isn't what really angered Ibrahim and the store manager.
The problem was she's teaching her kids how to steal.
Yeah, teaching the kids how to steal. Yeah, Wanda, that's what you and your daughter do. Teach your children how to steal. And now you want to go to court and testify against somebody that say they're not a good mother? Give me a break.
Heck no. The reason why they didn't show the mud shot because it wasn't Wanda. That's the reason why they didn't show the mud shot. They showed everybody else mud shot, but it wasn't Wanda. So get on back down to it. That is a lie. Whoever this ass lady is talking about, she's from Bethlehem.
This gas and giggle, y'all. The thief. This is Marsau telling Tisha to shut the hell up. Tisha is being so disrespected right here. She is the type of wife that sit there and won't take up for herself. She went to her brother-in-law because she felt like he's the only one that could help her at this moment. But this was on this reunion, y'all. Watch this man. This man's so disrespectful.
Is having a tough time doing what you asked her to do. Shut the hell up. Well, she can't shut up. Okay. So how does she answer the question then? To where she's not crying in the corner. Like a business person works. Well, she's having a tough time doing it. Can you help her? All you can do is shut the going forward. They didn't say anything to Tisha that they didn't want Tisha to respond. They called Tisha a dog, she barked. They said this, they had Tisha on a leash. Right there. Okay, babe, if you proud of how you acted, be that. Stop it, I got jumped up and left something. Think about what you just done, and you have to go at home. Would you ever look at somebody else and say, hey, be like her? It's not a Facebook post. It's not a I'm sorry tomorrow. This is life. This is our moment in time. Your moment in time is now. And you have to choose that. You have to choose that every time. Now, it sounds good. Ain't no cameras on. It sounds good. Ain't nobody here. This is practice. And in practice, we got it. But then as soon as something happens, our emotions come take place, and all of a sudden, we're going crazy. Like we don't own stuff. Like we are not who we say we are. No. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Why are we even trying to be good?
So, you guys, this man worse than he just as bad as Marital. We concentrate on Marital a lot, but this man, look at him. Look at the emotions in his face. He is pissed. Look at this man. And I'm going to tell y'all something. What happened behind closed doors with this girl? This girl
is so scared of this man. But look at Tisha. This is the wife. She is unsure if she's being disrespected or not. We have told this girl, the fans have tried to say, hey, look, nobody wants you to leave your husband, but your husband don't respect you. She's hurting right here, right? But I don't know if she knows that she's being disrespected or not on a national platform. Look at him. For the most part, she allows all these hurtful and this dangerous behavior to go without consequences. She takes up for this man. It must have gotten so bad because this is backstage at the reunion, you guys, that they didn't show you. This is the wife who views her marriage as perfect. This is the wife that taunts another woman because she had to divorce her husband for disrespecting her. This man's so disrespectful. And then, too, this man right here has no boundary. For example, Tisha, what's going to happen to you? All these loans y'all took out that's in your name. You know, Tisha came on and said that she had to take out a loan. I think it was for $900,000. She took that loan out in her name, allegedly, that's what she said, in her name to build on the property. That was 3 years ago, and nothing has transpired on that property. He don't have no boundaries with you, Tisha. Oh my God, that's Aryan, you guys. I didn't mean to go that far. Speaking of Aryan, Tisha, you allowed this woman to be driving your man's car. Aryan says she drives your car. When her car breaks down, that your husband loaned her his car. You didn't find that bizarre? She said because he wanted her sister. But getting back to this relationship, what about these financial problems that y'all having? All these loans is in there. Now, we do know that he said on national TV that they were $17 million a year. So what's happening when you talking about these finances and the bank? How did you get these PPP loans? Did you lie on your application? That's why Evil Bank is coming after you. But they're not coming after him, you guys. They're coming after Tisha. Tisha is who they're going to come after. So then you said you had all these employees to qualify for more than one loan. And the reason I bought these PPD loans of you guys, they are cracking down on people. People are going to jail over these loans. They think they had got away with it. But right now they cracking down on the loans. They're going through these business to see who fraud the government. And this man gonna say that they are millionaires. So that loan is in Tisha's name, so he don't have nothing to worry about. This girl don't even know that she's being disrespectful. He's saying some hurtful things to her.
Parents, if we're going to sit up here on national TV and act like ghetto-ass people.
So he called her ghetto. Oh, He said you sit on national TV and act like ghetto-ass people. He talking about her and her mama. He always say that she came from the other side of the track. Ooh, look at this. Look at this spouse right here. This spouse keep bringing up in front of the national TV, embarrassing his wife. He has no respect for his wife. Y'all know he don't even honor his partnership with her. He don't even honor his partnership with this girl. And I know it's wearing on her. It has to wear on her because he has no responsibility in this marriage. All the responsibility relies on Tisha. He refused to assist her in anything in the marriage. Y'all remember when they played that game? When they went on that vacation in Florida with the host. And somebody asked, I believe it was Marital, who takes MJ to get his hair cut? This man said, Tisha. Who takes MJ out on outing? Tisha. Who takes the kids to school? Who do this for the kids? Who do that for the kids? Tisha, Tisha, Tisha. He don't do nothing for the kids. He do not honor this marriage. Yet, this girl will overlook this. This marriage had last because of Tisha, not because of him. Look at him. This is so disrespectful. He dumping all this toxicity on this wife. Let's go.
Is having a tough time doing what you asked her to do. Shutting the hell up. Well, she can't shut up. Okay. So how does she answer the question then? To where she's not crying in the corner like a business person is. Well, she's having a tough time doing it. I know. Can you help her? All you can do is shut the going forward. They didn't say anything to Tisha.
This at the reunion now, and he's backstage. Y'all remember when Tisha was butting into Destiny conversation with wait a minute, Tisha was butting into Destiny conversation with Mel. He's pissed. He didn't like Tisha attacking Mel because y'all know that this man had asked Mel for a favor. He wanted her to be the face of his Inez wine. Mel turned him down, but he still don't, he don't know how to take no for an answer. Look at that. Look at that anger. This man, he overreacts with everything. And she underreacts. She don't even know when it's time to stand up for herself. I wouldn't have went to Maurice for shit. This man ignored all kinds of boundaries when he communicated with her. He say any and everything. Now, if they were behind closed doors, he would get violent. Y'all can't tell me that. I recognize violent men when I see them. She's afraid of this man, y'all. She allows this man to say hurtful and dangerous things to her. His behavior is dangerous.
That they didn't want Tisha to respond. They called Tisha a dog, she barked. They said this, they had Tisha on a leash. Okay, babe, if you put I'm proud of how you acted, be that.
So I jumped up and left so that.
Think about what you just done, and you have two daughters at home. Would you ever look at somebody else and she goes to go and say, hey, be like her? It's not a Facebook post. It's not I'm sorry tomorrow. This is life. This is our moment in time. Your moment in time is now. And you have to choose that. You have to choose that every time. Now, that sounds good. Ain't no cameras on. It sounds good. Ain't nobody here. This is practice. And in practice, we got it. But then as soon as something happens, our emotions come take place, and all of a sudden, we're going crazy. Like we don't own stuff.
You don't own nothing. Your wife owns everything. This girl got all the power in her hands and don't realize it. She don't recognize that she's the one with the power. He has no power. Yet she'll sit there so unsure of herself, so unsure of if this man disrespecting her or not, because she don't seem to be aware of it. Everything is in your name, Tisha. Everything. Something going down. This Zen case is coming up. All that property, all this stuff is in your name, girl. All these loans you done took out is in your name, girl. The government is cracking down on these PPG loans, girl. Everything is in your name. We already know that he a coward, that he will flee. He told the audience himself when Zen started coming after him, and even Bank started coming after him, and equipment should come after this man. He fled. He ran to Africa and left you and your children. He abandoned you, girl. Tisha, you drilled. I'm kind of feeling sorry for her. Look at this, y'all. I'm kind of feeling sorry for her, but then I think of all how she bashed Melody about her marriage. How she talks about Melody don't have no marriage, but her marriage is perfect. Her marriage is perfect because she don't realize that she's being disrespected or not. She's so unsure. She don't know. For the most part, she ignore all these boundaries. The way this man communicate with her. The way this man discuss personal matters between these two in front of a camera. He telling her to shut the F up. Shut the F up, he say.
And you have to choose that. You have to choose that every time. Now, that sounds good.
Shut the F.
She's not crying in the clean like a busy person was. Well, she's having a tough time.
Let's hear.
Is having a tough time doing what you asked her to do. Shutting the hell up. Well, she can't shut up. So how does she answer the question then? To where she's not crying in the clean like a busy person was.
Answer the question like a business person. And that's what he do. He put everything on this girl, but he's supposed to be the macho man. So I want to answer y'all this. Y'all just think about this. That why didn't Marital ask this man to come in and testify? You see, these kind of men are cowards. They are cowards. He would never ask this man to come in and testify because Marital is a coward. Marital preys on women. He sees Tisha as the weak link. And Maurice, you ain't no better with your wife, Kimmy. Y'all know that Maurice, look at that, y'all. Kimmy and Maurice, y'all know that Maurice only married Kimmy when he got on that show. I mean, what they had been dating for decades. He had no intentions on marrying Timmy. Kimmy, this wonderful, intelligent black woman, educated, career-going woman, put up with this man, this bum. Allegedly, it was her house. He had nowhere to stay. He was homeless. It was her house that he lived in. She put him on her lease. Now, he didn't have no boundaries neither. He disrespected his wife, too. He disrespected Kimmy when it came to his ex-wife. He would never protect Kimmy. He would never, ever protect Kimmy around his ex-wife. His wife would be drilling all kinds of accusations. With Kimmy, he would sit right there and say nothing. And she would look at him, and she finally told him, you never correct this woman when she's talking to me. When she's harassing me, she was calling, she was saying that Kimmy was his mistress. Don't forget y'all, when Maurice told Kimmy right after they got married. Now see, allegedly he only got married to her so he could stay on the show. It was beneficial to him then, so he could stay on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But he